Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. In this tip, I'm going to teach you how to hit the driver longer. Doesn't everybody want that? They all want to hit long drives. Well, there's a certain way to do that, and it is certainly not you sitting there whacking at it as hard as you can. That is the worst thing you could possibly do to get more distance with your driver. So this tip is going to explain exactly how you're going to do it into the future. Then you'll be hitting the driver longer and straighter than ever. All right, hopefully you enjoy this tip. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell so you're notified when I post new tips, and please tell your friends about the tips, because I know there's a lot of other people that would like to hit their driver longer too. So if you can just tell them about it, you know, we'll make this golf world a better place. So in order to hit the driver longer, you need to swing looser, not harder. So that is a completely different mindset. You got to swing looser. Looser means in your wrists. You want super loose wrists. So when your wrists are loose, okay, this is a hinge right here. A hinge would hinge and then it would rehinge. In order for something to hinge and then rehinge, it has to be loose. Problem is, when you try to hit harder for more distance, you will tighten that hinge. So imagine you've got a loose hinge, and then imagine you've got a rusty hinge. What is going to swing faster? All right, so that is the concept. To get more club head speed and hit the driver longer, you got to swing looser, not harder. So if you know that, now you can be trying to do that. So the problem though is there's a ball sitting there. So if there's a ball sitting there, what are you thinking? You're thinking, I'm going to hit that ball as hard as I can. The harder I hit it, the farther it goes. Problem is that the harder you hit it, the tighter your wrist, the slower the golf club moves. So, and the more you start manipulating the face, sure, you might hit that one drive. Wow, 280, look at that one. Oh, I got that one 300, wow. Yeah, but 90% of your other ones go in the junk. They start going out of bounds, they go in the water. You gotta do it all the time. Just because you can do it once, that's luck. All right, so it's a different mindset. It's seeing it different. It's not you hitting a ball. This is a, let's say, mechanical device here, and it's got a loose hinge right here. How would that work? Well, it would hinge, and it would rehinge. It would hinge, and it would rehinge, and it would do that 100% of the time. There'd be no resistance. All right, so that's kind of the first thing. You got to get that concept in your mind. Then, of course, you have to get used to different feelings. Okay, feeling really loose, unfortunately, for some people, feels out of control. So people don't like the out of control feeling. So what do? They go like this. Even right in here when they're trying to hinge the golf club. Oh boy, that feels out of control. So then now they lock. Well, they lock here, so they never set the club. So now they're coming in with this, locked. And now they are just basically basing the golf swing on brute force or physical strength. And the thing is, you're only so strong. You know, you're never going to be able to keep doing that forever. All right, you're going to hurt yourself. Why not hit it long and straight all the time with what appears to be an effortless swing? Why not do that? You know, so it's having that concept, and then it's having the sensation or getting used to the sensation of loose. So in your mind, instead of thinking I'm going to whack this ball as hard as I can, why not just try something that's, kind of loose? You're like, Oh, okay. Well, that thing is just killed, absolutely dead straight right there. You know, now if you can keep doing that over and over and over and over, you get confidence. You know, confidence breeds distance. You keep hitting fairway after fairway after fairway, you could probably go a little harder. I wouldn't go harder with the arms. I'd be going harder with my legs and hips. All right, so you got to swing looser, not harder, if you want to hit the driver longer. Now, you get used to the loose sensation. Then, you have to hit the ball, like I just said right there, with your legs and hips. This is the power source. So you got to even have that in your mind, that you're using your legs and hips to hit the ball, not your hands and arms. And who is the perfect example of this? A little kid. Okay, I've taught many little kids over the years, 10 years old, 12 years old. Usually by about 12, they can hit it 250 plus. Yet, you know, I get this, middle-aged guy who's all muscle bound and can't hit it anywhere. So the kid has to do it somehow. The kid's not strong. He's 12 years old. You could literally snap his arm in half if you did an arm wrestle. Yet they're hitting a 250 plus sometimes. So they're doing it a different way. So if you have minimal arm strength and you're hitting the ball a long way, you got to be doing it with something. So what I'm saying is change the power source. Start to feel your legs and hips. Use your legs and hips to hit the ball. All right, so, you start off easy. Then you kind of have a different thought. Okay, this one I'm going to try and use my legs and hips. But don't do it a million miles an hour. You go like this and you drive as hard as you can. You're going to hit it over here. Just build it up. So many people want to go from, nothing to a million miles an hour. Like, doesn't anybody have a swing they can swing easy at? Or, hey, I'm going to swing half speed. Can't you just try that? It's just mind-boggling. I tell people to swing easy, and what do? They hammer it as hard as they can. It's like somebody says swing easy, I just say to myself, okay, I'm going to swing it like 50%. Oh, 50%, got it, okay. You know what I mean? And then build it up from there. You go hard again, you will tighten, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So see it in the future. Your wrists are not wrists. This is a hinge. A hinge is loose. If something hinges, and every golf pro would agree that your wrists hinge in your golf swing, not one teacher is saying, hey, don't hinge your wrists at all. Go like that. 0 teachers are saying that. So if we're all telling everyone to hinge, then a hinge would rehinge on the other side. So if a hinge hinges and it rehinges, it has to be loose in order to do that. So if you went like this and you hinged it here and then you locked it up, see, that's not rehinging. It would hinge, and then around eye level, it's going to rehinge. That would mean your wrists are loose. If you go like this, okay, your wrists are too tight right there. You're not rehinging. And that is caused because you're tightening the hinge. And again, I know it feels good. I get it. I used to do all this. The day I stopped thinking like that was the day I got this powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. My body never hurts playing golf. So if you're in pain, your swing looks really hard and fast, your arms are all radiating, you're using your arms. So swing looser into the future. If you do that, no kidding, you will hit the driver longer than you ever have in your life. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my Body Swing book and video series that take you step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So once again, head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you the free samples right away.